Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. And remember, habit is such a thing which can make you or which can break you. Hello friends, namaste and welcome to Silk Sunshine. In today's video, I'm going to share with you few habits which gave me everything which I never dreamt of. And the last two habits have transformed my life. So let's get started. Do like and share if you like it. Number 1. Surgical strike. Yes, this is a habit which gave me an edge and also an advantage. It is called surgical strike. It means make a habit to do your important things when the whole world is sleeping. The best time is the morning hour, which is also called the Brahma Muhurta. ये ऐसा टाइम है जब सब लोग नींद में होते हैं. It's such a time when the whole world is sleeping. There will be hardly anyone to disturb you, which means there will be no external factor with which you will get distracted. It's such a time when there will be silence all around. Your phone will not ring. There won't be anyone to WhatsApp you. There won't be any notification bell ringing. And at this time, the frequency of your mind will be very high. I mean to say, it is such a time when you can remain distraction free and you can complete your task without any obstacle. But practically एक बात बताऊं, I was never a morning guy. I used to enjoy working at night. But slowly, I started shifting from night to early morning. From 8 a.m. to 7 a.m. to 6 a.m. and now it's 4 a.m. This is the time that I wake up in the morning. And believe me, it made me more productive, health got better. Hence, I would like to tell you that you also try to make surgical strike a part of your life. Slowly, when you develop the habit of waking up early, you will understand the beauty of these silent hours. सुबह उठकर 1-2 घंटा काम कर लो, आपका प्रोडक्टिविटी लेवल डबल हो जाएगा, ट्रिपल हो जाएगा. Also, I want you to tell me in the comment that are you doing the surgical strike? Are you ready to wake up in the morning and start something new? Or you feel it is better to be a night owl, to stay awake at night and do your work? Number 2. Finding a new hobby. When you wake up in the morning, you have ample amount of time for yourself. You have time to do your old stuff. Complete the work which has not been done previously. Also, you have time to develop a new skill. जब मैं बोलता हूँ new skill, ये कुछ भी हो सकता है. It can be either learning a new musical instrument, or writing a journal, or creating contents for your new upcoming videos, or writing a new book. New hobby can bring new habits in your life. Then, new habit will help to activate new thoughts in your mind. And these thoughts will help accumulating new rules. And these new rules will transform you into something new. And one more thing I want to tell you is that when you develop a new habit, you need to practice this habit. And for practice, morning is the best time. What happens in the early morning is that you will not get distracted and you will work without any break in between and you become more productive. Ultimately, the new habit doesn't take much time to be a part of you. Number 3. No gap for a break. Few years ago, when I used to work during the afternoon hours or in the late evening hours, I used to get distracted very easily and used to take a lot of break in between, which used to hamper my productivity. Now, when I started working in the early hour, I experienced something unique. I didn't get distracted at all because there is no channel, no method to get distracted. I can work continuously for 1 to 2 hours And I realized that my productivity level has gone up to 2 to 3 times. सब लोग एक जैसा नहीं होता है. So in my case, when I used to get up and take a break and go back to my work, I need to start afresh. Now as I don't take break in between, I realize the silence of the morning is so powerful. The thoughts in your mind gets more sharper, which helps you to complete the task in a faster pace. Next, number 4 comes plan your day. It is important to plan our day on a regular basis. इससे क्या होता है आपको आइडिया रहता है कि what to do the next day. This is both for corporate people and non-corporate people. First, let's take the example of corporate people. They wake up and go to office, come back home and go to bed. This should not be the life. There should be something more. Job and salary is not the ultimate goal of the people. So whenever you get some time, try to utilize it in such a way that at the end of 5 years, when you look back, you find that you have accomplished something of your own. And for people who work of their own, planning the day is more important because you will not have the liberty to waste time. One more habit that brought a positive change in my life is a healthy diet. We should always understand what is good for our body and which food we should avoid. The diet which I follow is not only for the body, it is also for the mind. क्योंकि जब mind fit रहता है, the body भी fit रहता है. Food which is easy to digest, food which is non-spicy, food which is not a junk is always accepted. I read good books. I communicate with good people. I try my best to ignore people who I feel will suck my energy level, and also people who hardly care for me. So this is what I follow for mental diet. Now comes the diet for my soul. We need to identify our soul so that we can understand the purpose of our life. So the diet for the soul is meditation. I strongly believe and I strongly agree what I am today is mostly because of meditation. It has done wonders to me. Most of my videos will contain at least one topic related to meditation. Also, whatever point we have discussed today, starting from surgical strike to finding a new hobby, it all became possible because I started meditating. If you really want to know how meditation helped me, I will make a separate video on that. Please comment. And yes, if you are into meditation, if you are doing meditation, please let me know how it helped you. Next come time for own self. It is very important to spend some time with yourself. It doesn't mean that you are alone. It means that you are spending time with yourself. So, whenever I get time, I try my best to spend some time with myself. It's just me and myself. I make sure that I travel to some place, especially towards nature, hills, mountains. So I go there and stay there for some time and make sure that it's just me and myself. I feel so happy, I cannot express that. And I feel this happened only because I do meditation. I enjoy my own company. I enjoy staying and spending time with myself. Now, when you spend time with yourself, you try to understand yourself more closely. Lot of thoughts come in. Lot of good thoughts come. And good thoughts are good. If we do not have thoughts, how it will build our tomorrow? So good thoughts are always good. Because if we don't have thoughts in our mind, how we will grow in life? Some thoughts which come in my mind without any reason can be ignored. So whenever I get time, I spend time with myself. It's like I'm sitting with my best friend. Recently, I visited a small mountain village in Sikkim. And believe me, I was there for 7 days in a small cottage. I spent time with myself. The mountains around, the silence all around, and the growing hills. I was so close to nature and I can feel some vibrations growing inside me. So try. Let me know. if you have experienced this as well. Next is melody time. One good thing about music is that when it hits you, you will feel no pain. I try to play songs in my instrument whenever I get time. However, if the instrument is not there, I try to listen to good music. म्यूजिक में एक वाइब्रेशन होता है और वो आपको एम्पावर करते हैं. Just try to experience when you are upset, when you feel low, listen to some good music and automatically you will be charged up. Try some good music. Your energy level will go up, your mood will be charged. So along with my physical diet, mental diet and my diet and the diet for my soul, I also take the musical diet because I feel music gives me more power and energy and keeps me active and alive and motivated. Reading books next. Reading book is such a thing which will develop you slowly and gradually. It is such a development which you will not experience unless you read some good books. Reading is essential for those who seek to rise above the ordinary. Few books which brought a change in my life are The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, number 2, 5 a.m. Club, and one important book is Who Moved My Cheese. Let me know if you guys have gone through these books or not. And also I want to know if there are any other books which you recommend to me. Recently I'm going through the book called Siddhartha by Herman Hesse. It is a very interesting book. This book revolves around a young boy who leaves his home and family in the quest of truth. A journey that leads finally to a river where he gains peace and eventually earns wisdom. I remember a time in my life when I was very low and upset. At that point of time, I came across a book and that helped me a lot. In such a way that within few days, I started living a life of a normal person. There is a saying, if you really want something in your life, the whole world, the whole universe will come for your rescue. The 9th point is gratitude. Gratitude का मतलब होता है धन्यवाद देना. Gratitude means to be grateful. We should be grateful to what we have today. We should be grateful to all the small things we possess. You may pray to anyone, God, Jesus, Allah, Waheguru, Krishna, anyone. Just show your gratitude and thank the Almighty for all the things you got in your life, which will help you. And when the energy gets shifted towards the thing which is positive, automatically changes comes in a positive way. Thank to the Almighty that at least we are alive. I can see, I can hear, I can smile. Isn't that a good thing? If you want, there will be a million ways to show your gratitude. Next comes meditation. Meditation means you are in tune with your inner universe. The most important thing and the most powerful thing which happened in my life is when I started doing meditation. Just a small example. 5 years back, when I was so restless, when I was so stressed out, I used to get sick now and then. My immune system was so low. Mentally, I was suffering a lot. I hardly can sleep at night. I started looking for medicines, but there were no medicines. I didn't get any. Someone told me, sitting quietly for 2 minutes every day, concentrate on your breathing and just sit quietly. I tried that. I started giving time to myself and I thought, yes, let me try this. I started doing it on a regular basis. Something beautiful, something powerful started happening. Within few months, I realized this is something which I should not leave. Now, after 5 years of meditation, I could say it is something which I have never experienced before, and it is a blessing for me. I've overcome a lot of obstacles. I can sleep now. And one more important thing is that all the stress has flown away from my mind. And every time I feel so fresh, so active. We make videos to motivate you. But you know what? There are so many people who can put comments, and seeing that comments, you can motivate other people also. You will get so many likes on that. So here I end. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you so much. God bless you.